This is the first attempt at Pit of Heresy solo flawless. I really don't do this dungeon. I started playing D2 after Shadowkeep, and I probably have maybe 2 or 3 clears in this entire dungeon, this being either my 3rd or 4th. I wasn't too sure on how I'm going to, how the dungeon was going to play out. I watched one video just to see, just the basic mechanics. The first encounter I got stuck on because I didn't know what to do, and I refused to look up a video. I got stuck for about 30 minutes or so. The ogre encounter is pretty straightforward. Just had problems like figuring out where to dunk exactly. The third encounter with the plate, that one was probably the most challenging. But as long as you stay on the plate and of course use the most busted build you can have, I think I was actually using the combination blow arc hunter like always. Basically, take a machine gun, take out the boomer knights up top, melee your thrall that come at you. Acolytes come at you too, so you'll always be invis, and you'll always have your super to take out the knights to drop the void charges. I think you have to dunk 4 or 6 of them, either that. But I highly recommend, if you're just now getting into solo flawlessing or just soloing dungeons, I think this one is one of the easiest that I've done. The first one I did was Shattered Throne, which Shattered Throne was really easy. That's the one I started on. But if you're trying to get into solo flawlessing dungeons, Ghost of the Deep, whatever, I would start with either Shattered Throne or Pit of Heresy. I start on this final encounter. I start with the wizard because I feel like the wizard is easily the hardest one to take. This whole time, just play as safe as you can. There's no timer. There's no nothing. I'm using the crafted Apex Predator with reconstruction, bait and switch, impact casing, and volatile launch. You don't need that. You can farm a hothead from Zavala if you need to. That's just something I feel comfortable with. I'm also using Wither Horde because Wither Horde is really good. The best, in my opinion, PvE weapon in the entire game. Double special, of course, to make sure I don't run out of heavy ammo. These knights here, they hit kind of hard, but as long as you have little adds around you to get your regen off your Assassin's Cow, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Be smart with your sword. Right here, I was not smart with my sword. I saw that I didn't realize there was only 36 shots left in it, and I believe this is the part. This knight, really easy. Just don't rush trying to kill him. Use your block. Your block mitigates almost a bunch of damage, or all of your damage. See, you just block 1-2, block 1-2. And now my ult is charged, or my ult's been charged. But you'll see on the damage phase that it gets really risky on the damage phase. Just always play safe. Prioritize your life over getting DPS, because like I said, you're not on a time limit. Sit here and actually take your time. And you see here, I ran out of the sword because I wasn't paying attention to it. There almost died because I whiffed a punch somehow. No idea how. 1-2 punch, of course, just crazy damage still, even after the nerf. Go and finish the knight. And pretty soon you can tell my inexperience of this dungeon. Because it's kind of embarrassing, but I try to bank, I want to say it's this one, on 2 of the ones I already banked on. And I was kind of confused, like, why is it not banking? Until I realized I'm an idiot. So, here we go. Bam, can't bank there. Inexperience. This is the inexperience coming. This is what I mean. You do not have to be the best player in the world to solo flawless dungeons. Just play it slow. Play the way you feel comfortable playing, right? Your first damage phase, of course, I'm with everything. Jolt it, you know, just slapping it with rockets, and I'm running double special for the extra heavy ammo. Also have a chest piece that has solar reserves on it, so I hot swap to that real quick when I'm picking up ammo. Almost die here, but I prioritize my life. I just run away. Curse Thrall on this, or on the damage phase, is probably the worst part about it. So just be careful with that. I would start with the wizard first, just because it's the hardest one. Take your time and clear the acolytes around it. If you want to leave one for your invis or regen, just in case, do that. But other than that, just finish the video. Be careful. Take your time when you do everything. And then after this, after you solo flawless this, try Shattered Throne, Spire the Watcher, Duality, work your way up to Ghost of the Deep and get that rank 11 Guardian rank. There it is. Solo Flawless Pit of Heresy. I would start with Shattered Throne, go on to Pit, go on to Spire maybe. Spire's gonna be my next one for sure. Then probably Duality. If you can do these, man, you can do Ghost. Just play your life, don't prioritize damage. Stay alive at all costs. I would play whatever class you're comfortable with. Hunter, Warlock, Titan. There's all really great builds. You got the Bonk Titan, you got the Well-Lock with Sunbracers, you have Arc Hunter, and there's a lot of builds right now that are really good, especially the 3.0. I'll eventually work my way up to Ghost of the Deep. It's definitely the hardest one out of all the dungeons, but there's the build. GG.